Hi, it's this crazy person again. All right, so I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but I sure as hell ain't the dullest. Okay? Now, I want to talk about the ignorance of the rich again. Amazing, right? No, listen up. Hear what I'm talking about. In their pursuit for greed, okay, these people have quite literally ruining their own lives. I don't know how this is possible, but they're doing it in real time. You can watch it. They're literally proving how ignorant they truly are by the second. Unless you're not paying attention, you're not seeing how stupid they really are or ignorant they are. So, here's what's going on. In the pursuit for greed, these people have been gutting the government. Let's be real. That's what they've been doing for a couple of centuries now. They've been trying to gut the government. All right? In the pursuit to gut the government, there's a point. Just listen. Pay attention. I need you to pay attention. I have to paint the picture first. Okay? In their pursuit to gut the government, all right, they are now, as of 2024, well, actually before 2024, it's been going on incrementally, but now the plan has gotten to the roughly the stages where you can actually see it. They were doing it in front of your face. They were hiding. They were actually actively doing it. There's no conspiracy here. It's a fact. If you pay attention and look at the patterns, you'll see that they have been gutting the government for years. It's just becoming pretty obvious now. They can't hide it anymore. All right? They're gutting the government, which is foreign employees. All right? At the same time, these companies are also foreign employees. You can't make this stuff up. So they're firing their own employees, gutting the government, and firing government workers. That makes this huge pool of unemployed people. Then they're trying to fudge the numbers. Yes, fudge the numbers by hiring and firing these same unemployed employees. You can't make this shit up if you tried. The ignorance is just atomic level, mind-blowing. Okay? That's how bad this ignorance is. So they're firing their own employees, firing government workers. Now there's a massive pool of unemployed people. Then in the same process, their farmers are losing their fields, not losing their jobs. They're deporting they're deporting cheap labor, which now there's even more unemployed. Oh my goodness. It's ridiculous. I can't even keep it straight. Sorry, I can't stop laughing. So they're firing all these people, all right? Then they're expecting oh my God, these people are so ridiculous. They're expecting, right? After you have people with no money. Oh my God, this is hilarious. The same people who are gutting the government, firing people left and right, expect you now, who don't have a job, to magically have money, to then turn around and buy their stuff. Oh, it's so hilarious. They're watching now to turn around and buy their stuff. Last time I checked, computers don't need money. Computers don't have money. Computers don't care about money. So, where all this money going? Where is this money coming from? To buy the stuff that you fire the people to hire computers who don't have any money either. So now you have a even tiny group of people to buy your stuff. Okay. Then, okay, let me try to stop laughing. Then, in the same process, they want, oh my goodness, this is so ridiculous. I can't even keep my thoughts straight. How hilarious is this? All right. Then you have these financial analysts missing grade school points. That's all grade school. Everything I just said right there is grade, like kindergarten level stuff. All right, these people have bachelors and masters in economics, and they spend their whole life learning this stuff, right? But yet still they miss those three major points I just made. Miss it, like it just went wing. They're totally not even talking about these points. Yeah, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I'm not the dullest either. And them people, yeah, let's not even go there. All right. Then you have these same people, okay? The same ones who got in the government, firing people left and right, fudging the numbers to make it look like unemployment is low, but still no money. Because here's the best part: all the money now that would have been passed to the poor, so the rich can make it back in our sales. Yeah, they're stopping that flow too. They're literally stopping the flow of money. Okay, so if you're not putting out money, because remember, the rich. One of the biggest lies people tell you is that rich people spend money. That's the biggest, absolute, total nonsense. Rich people do not spend money. Period. That is a fact. You can look it up if you want. You can look a million places. I guarantee you'll never find anywhere that rich people spend money. And when rich people do spend money, it stays in that little rich pool. Because I know your ass ain't building a house that costs $1 million. And I know your ass ain't building a boat that costs $1 million. So rich people only spend, they're not spending it. They're passing it around in their little upper echelon. These people are ridiculous. Now think about this. You don't have people working for you, right? So who's building those boats that they want to buy? Who's building the cars they want to buy? Because nobody have jobs anymore. Because these companies now are going to have to lay. Oh my God! I even mentioned that part. Now that these companies not making the money because the selling pool is so small because nobody else have money. The sell pool is so small that these people I now have to lay off more people because they're not making enough money to keep the doors open. So there's more people going to be in the unemployment line. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! This is so ridiculous. Do you think? I hope you're following how bad the cycle truly is they have going on here. And they're so blind and ignorant that they can't even see that they are ruining their own lives. Yes, the wealthy. These people are ridiculously ignorant. Case in point, perfect example, Elon Musk. Remember, this man lost 200 billion or 300 billion in less than 2 months. That's no coincidence. That's literally what the pursuit for greed always leads to. Never fails. They love history. They love talking about history. Let's go back to the 1755 and bring out laws. But you're not paying attention to the real lessons that the 1755 history taught you. America damn near burned to the ground a couple of times because of that pursuit for greed. Yeah, you're paying attention to the dumb stuff instead of paying attention to the stuff that you need to pay attention to. Like, don't be greedy. Every civilization that crashed is because of the same problem. Greed, baby. And here's the best part. All this stuff they're doing, every ounce of it, every bit of it, every second of it, is because they don't want to pay taxes. They spend millions, billions of dollars to not pay taxes, only to end up bankrupt. Ain't that the dumbest thing you have ever heard? Wouldn't it have been just cheaper just to pay your damn taxes? Peace.